Zal Shahzad, age 30, naturalized U.S. citizen born in Pakistan, a resident of Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Got something to say, don't you, Mel? What does that say?
Bridgeport. So now, and the morning report is that they've arrested 2 other people, so that were either friends of the family or something like that, or related to him, through a cooperative effort through the Pakistan authorities. So the plot is thickening. We're going to get more and more about this, even though they said it was an amateurish attempt. Any attempt whatsoever scares the shit out of the people of New York.
What was that word again?
The shiznit.
Okay, thank you.
It's the shiznit.
All right.
Everything scares the shiznit of the people in New York, and we don't blame them. So there'll be more on this today. Take a look at this picture of the car, you guys. And once again, a picture of the face. Look into the face of a alleged terrorist. Wow. I know, man. Wow. Okay, all right. The other thing that we've been talking about on an ongoing basis is the Louisiana oil slick. And that one, here we got some good pictures for you guys again. About the man, it's something else. And still, now they get ready to pour this concrete, Danny. It's called, see, BP. I remember that name because you're going to need to know that name. British Petroleum, because either they're going to go bankrupt or you're going to bail them out. I'm sure that somehow they'll get some money.
They're a British company.
Well, yeah, we'll find a way to bail them out.
Yeah.
But they're making a 98-ton dome top box that they're going to try to lower to the sea floor to a depth of 5,000 feet. Wow. For those of you who want it's actually 1,500 meters for some of you who are more precise.
You know, Mario, you know that there's a company that's well known that's connected with the services end of that oil platform. Company you know very well.
What company is that?
Halliburton.
Oh, you should have known. I told you.
Wait a minute.
I told you it's always some way to get, the money. Even when they bail your sorry butts out, they pay the people we can't stand.
Yep.
So Halliburton's going to make the money off the oil slick. Ain't that something? I'm not surprised.
And what's the name that we always connect with Halliburton?
Just a change we can't believe in.
Oh, no.
Cheney's ass.
Why did you say that? Bad girl.
You're kidding. Really?
No.
That came out in the news?
Hey, I'm print.
Wow.
Wow. So, okay. So the plot thing, we'll get more about that. But suppose is Halliburton getting the contract to clean up the oil slick? I get it. I get my buddies to have a natural disaster. And then we can hire my other buddies to clean it up.
And we all get our cut.
So so I get one of my buddies to mess with your old lady. Then we get a different buddy to photograph it. Then you sue her for infidelity.
Always a woman involved, huh? Man.
Always.
This is like I'm learning now if I could just do business like them. Man, just when we think we got something figured out. So here come Halliburton. They're gonna get paid to clean up your oil slick. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's so tired.
Yeah.
All right. And an update on the ash. As you know, there's been a big volcanic ash cloud.
Yes.
Coming from Ayagatakakoo.
I'm not mad at you.
I don't have it in front of me, so I cannot pronounce the volcano name today.
Yeah.
But because of that volcano, we've had this big ash cloud over all of Europe, and now the Scottish and Northern Ireland airports are closing because of the ash risk. Now, as we said, this ash risk is a big deal, and it's been a big, scary thing. They're worried about it clogging the plane and causing accidents. And everyone, though, we have said before, right? Everyone has not been afraid. And especially there have been special flights for, I think, here's the list. People from Compton, people who have Spanish first as their first language, anyone wearing a turban, and all gay folks. There's a special plane tickets for you if you want to visit Europe right now, $58.
Oh, and Hush Scumbag.
Yeah,
we got that one-way ticket for him.
He's got his own plane, though. He wouldn't fly with these folks anyway. So I just want you guys to know they have a special deal.
Right away.
You can get it $58 right now to Paris, 58 round trip. They will fly you close to the ash. You have to sign a little waiver. It's just a little waiver that says, what's a waiver? $58 to Paris. They're going to fly you to Paris, round trip for $58. As long as you have one of these criteria, you from Compton, Spanish as a first language, you either wear a turban or you're gay. Then they have a special flight for you. Get it today. Special tickets online.
I'm boycotting because the
I
price
told
went
Daddy
up.
to get some. Check it out.
Yeah.
Take Taylor.
We take. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
We could save some money, huh?
Because we can cut down on expenses.
I want to know why it went up from $52 to $58.
Man, it's taxes.
All right, I just
No,
need
we had
to
to
know.
pay for taxes to help with that funnel.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So that's the other things. We want y'all to know about that. So the ash cloud. Because there's ash clouds, I'll tell you.
Right.
It's ash.
Okay.
Now, here's a new thing. This study came out yesterday, you guys. I want you to know, because this relates to me. There's another study saying that lack of sleep can be linked to early death. So all you on the internet
Did
doing
you pay that insurance policy?
internet porn, it's
Keep his
coming.
ass up.
It's coming.
Where's the no-dos in the Red
I got
Bull?
one of those special new. I got one of those
We can
special
keep
new
them up.
policies.
Just make sure the policy is...
Why
They
are you
have,
laughing
they
at
have a
him?
new
That's
Facebook
wrong.
policy. Facebook internet policy. But yeah, you guys, this is a study that was done in the UK and also in Italy. They said people who regularly having little sleep, less than 6 hours, were 12% more likely to die over a 25 period than those who got an ideal 6 to 8 hours sleep.
I don't think we're going
Now,
to do too well.
I would ask our chat room, because I know what kind of folks in the chat room. All over the computer, hunched all over the computer, drooling all on the keyboard.
Right.
Y'all getting 6 to 8 hours sleep? I know you ain't sleeping those 6 to 8 hours. Mac probably gets his sleep.
Rich folks are sleeping.
But I don't know
6 to
about
8
that chat
hours.
room, Daddy. Do you know? Can you query them? Can you query the chat room? Tell them what time are they going to bed?
She's talking
Are they
about
getting
other
their
stuff.
sleep?
I know that Mac and T Mill are with us. Hi, guys. I know that they're probably night owls and burn the midnight oil because they're techie. Okay, and then T has his own show.
It's that-
Of course, Mac has his own
Here's
show.
that house of ill repute too.
Well, that's Mac. Mac,
I don't blame
did
him.
you use
I'm gonna start pimping myself.
on your journey to Seattle?
I got some handicap prostitutes.
And
It's a
I
new
would
niche group.
I would really like to hear from our new person in the chat room. We have somebody new on the site here.
Oh, virgin.
Her name is Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. And I don't know if she's just viewing or she's just listening, but she is in the chat room. I do see her name. And I just wanted to say welcome. So, let's see. Max says, I got up this morning at 4 a.m. to work on computer. What did I tell you? See? So that means, Mac, that you probably only had about 4 to 5 hours worth of sleep, right?
Well, Mac has got a bunch of stuff going on, and a bunch of stuff that, just like us, all these new advancing developments, and he's working on it, and we're going to talk to him and see what we can preview, what we can tell him about. But Mac's developing all this. So what's happening, team? But we don't know about their sleeping.
Oh, Mac already just
Mac
said.
already said, I got up this morning
He
at
already
4
said
a.m.
it.
I can
But what
guarantee he went to bed about maybe 12 or 1.
Well, how you know what time he went to bed?
Because Mac is traveling right now, and I told him
was
he
in
had to
Seattle.
buy lots of condoms to protect himself.
Mario.
So he's doing bad things. He's
Mario,
doing really
Mario.
bad things.
I
I think
told
you.
him.
I
On
think
his
you
trip.
need to talk to your woman. She says she knows what time he went to
Yup,
bed. What does that
exactly.
tell you?
I tell you,
You know
it's
why?
scary.
No, he could because
It's
Mac,
scary, damn it.
Mac's hooked up to my Uvu, so every time Mac logs in at 11 o'clock, I'm like, well, who is he getting ready to flash?
Oh.
On Uvu?
I'm gonna start getting there in the late night and chat with you guys on Uvu. Unfortunately, I was up working.
He said 10 p.m. He went to.
See,
he
okay,
totally blew my story.
see, there you go. Thanks,
Liar.
Mac, for not lying. No, because we up late. We up late too last night trying to work on this thing. We're working, you guys. We're working on the scheduler. We're getting the bugs worked out because we're going to be going to 24 hours soon.
Right.
And we've been testing our systems. All I can tell you guys is it looks good. It looks like we're going to be there's still some bugs. In other words, it's not like it's really automated. You got to sit in the room.